In an effort to collaborate with more churches around the world, especially in Africa, the Action by Churches Together Act Alliance have visited the primate of all Nigeria, His Grace, the Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba, who was represented by the Synod Secretary and Ecumenism of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion and the Chaplain of St. Martha's House Chapel, Venerable Joshua Lambert, at the headquarters of the Church of Nigeria, St. Martha's House, Gudu, Abuja. The discussion, which had representative of the Christian Council of Nigeria, CCN, the World Council of Churches, WCC, and other national and international organizations, was centered on how to strengthen the collaboration among churches in providing aid to troubled regions, sustainable development, advocacy, as well as spreading the gospel and engage in other gospel-centered activities around the world.
In Nigeria, the first four I just mentioned are all international organizations, but working in Nigeria with presence in Nigeria. And the fifth member is the Christian Council of Nigeria, ably represented here and now by Revelation, who is seated with us, who jointly sits in the forum alongside the General Secretary of the Christian Council of Nigeria.
Running there, sometimes doing the same thing, but when we sit and do the mapping and say, okay, who is in Jos? Who is here? Who is here? What are you doing there? How can we work together? And that's why we also do have the consortia approach, and I think it's doing very well in Ethiopia. As an alliance, we do have a vision. The vision is so united in the common task of all Christians to manifest God's unconditional love for all people. So the Alliance works towards a world community where all of God's creation lives with dignity, justice, peace, and full respect for human rights and the environment. The core values are human dignity, justice, participation, and accountability.
Speaking on the importance of the engagement and the vision of the organization, the ACT Alliance Regional Representative to Africa, Elizabeth Zimba, and the Country Director for Christian Aid Nigeria and the convener, ACT Alliance Forum Nigeria, Temitope Fashola, said the collaboration is needed in the church.
ACT stands for Action by Churches Together. And I come here to Nigeria because we do have members of ACT Alliance working in this country. We have Christian Aid, we have Norwegian Church Aid, we have World Renew, we have Mission 21, and the Christian Council of Nigeria. So we come here to engage and to discuss and to strengthen our work because we are working to serve vulnerable communities, and we do focus on climate change, gender justice, migration and displacement, peace and human security, emergency preparedness, and humanitarian response. So my coming here is for us to engage with the members and to strengthen our work, but also to strengthen our collaboration, because our members are supposed to work together as a forum, because we will say we are a forum-centered alliance. So we come here to encourage each other to strengthen joint action among the members, but also to recognize the important role that churches play in our work. Remember, we are Action by Churches Together. So we held this meeting for church leaders, first to know more about the alliance and also to know more about their work and their contribution that they do in the communities, recognizing that churches have a wide network in all communities, even where some governments don't reach. It is to say, how can we work together as churches? How can we have more churches engaged and actively participating in the work of ACT Alliance, as well as mobilizing the young people to be active in the work of the Alliance. So this is really the purpose of the meetings and the engagements, and the discussion is in terms of the churches serving the people even much more.
For us, it's really a great opportunity to have met with the different church leaders and church institutions as embedded under the Christian Council of Nigeria, and we see it as an opportunity to further our collaborative work in Nigeria through the forum, to ensure that we continue to work together, because by this we're able to reach more people and have more impact in Nigeria. So the purpose of this meeting has been achieved, and we are hoping that we'll get more members of the Christian Council of Nigeria willing to participate in the forum's activities and engage further collaboratively in reaching and doing the work ACT Alliance was built and established for to do in Nigeria.